If I ever meet a mom, actually, yeah, I ever go
あ、いや、もう、つけてない。まあ、でも、やっぱり、それじゃないの
僕はそう思います。僕ら翻訳デバイスが覚えてる人たち直接それ無視して会話されてるんですけど、つなぐレベルまでいったら先に
光の速さ、その話で、いや、
そうなるまではやっぱり自分で喋れた方が強い。翻訳がいくら話しても
どうやってアメリカの方が
あいつだよ。
マジですか？パソコンもちろん調子ない。
あですね。
すげえ世界的ななんか何もないけどみんなすごい勉強するみたいな。
オンラボさんにも言ってるし、VR アカデミー
めちゃくちゃすごいですよ。だからすごい人がなんでこんなすごい人がいい人って言って、
全員教授が全部大学にしたんで、コンピューターの英語特化しますって、しかやりませんから考えて、そこでちょっと3人に説明くれて、留学したらいいよみたいな。それと修士あっちの方で、これで感じで、3年遊びに行ったようなもんですよ。ビーチが綺麗だから、綺麗そうだから。老後を過ごすみたいな。そうだし。異様な感じになっちゃう。地方で。VR 仕事ですね。彼らを引っ張って、出すわって、どうしたいの？そうそう。あいつの生き方すらあいつもそうそう、新幹線止まんないから、一緒にこの子に連れて。
常に何度もなんかこう進んでる人両手みたいなあれが山奥でこう計算してるすごいいいですよね。
気持ちが前にさえ上回ってないですか？俺のレモンなんだよ、お前なんだろう。そうそう。俺のレモンは正しいでしょ。そのぐらいの前じゃないと耐えられないから。これは何とか言ってくるけど、相手の方が一生懸命説明書を見て。
Which one works though? Hi everyone, we're about to get started, so you can take your seats. Please. You were scared of that? Yeah, I don't know. I think Right, yeah, welcome everyone to fourth Beer Hut Tokyo event. Thanks for all coming, especially on a Friday night. It's good to see a lot of new faces, a lot of familiar faces. So, firstly, just want to say thank you to Impact Hub for hosting the event. So, for those of you who aren't familiar, Impact Hub is a global network that kind of connects entrepreneurs and kind of rebuilds communities around emerging technologies. And they've been great in supporting this meetup and other meetups similar to it. So, if you're interested or like what they do or want to join this entrepreneurial space, have a word with this up over there. You can read more information. So, yeah. VR Hub Tokyo, the goal of this meetup is to try and bring together the international and Japanese community, people who are interested in virtual reality, augmented reality, and over time we're trying to look to build this meetup, hopefully connect people, engineers, entrepreneurs, allow you to start your own projects, and we're hoping this can be an event to make that happen. So today for you, we've got our first demo-heavy event. Previously, we've had kind of mostly talk-based, so today we want to allow you to get hands-on with things, discuss the ideas, see what's happening. So we've got 4 demos for you to try today. We've got Fun Experience in the corner from Scott, who'll give you an introduction. So we have STYLY. STYLY in the corner over there, who at the last event did a fantastic introduction, but I'll be introducing the project again, and you'll be able to get probably hands-on with it this time. We'll have a talk from Jimmy regarding fitness augmented reality. We have, Paul here who will be doing an introduction, or telling us about kind of the therapeutic advantages of virtual reality and audio virtual reality. And then over here we'll have new trends from Panorama, who you can see their website at panorama.tokyo. And they're kind of a virtual space for people to be able to get together for meetings and other things. I'll give you a better introduction than artists. Would you like to show you?
こんばんは。こんばんは。日本語で説明します。マイク交換お願いします。そうですね。今日は第4回目のリアルファクトミートアップにありがとうございます。もう大体1年ぐらいこういう活動をやっています。1年前にレオナルドと一緒にビール飲んでこういう活動をやろうと決めました。と今はもう4回目ですね。今までいろんなテーマ検討しました。一緒に友達も作りました。ベンチャーが作りました。ユニティ勉強会とか、いろんなユースケースの話ですね。そういう活動をやります。それで今日のテーマは実は先週末に決めました。ヘルスケアとフィットネスというテクノロジーをちょっと検討しようと思っています。あと、忘年会の形で今年もイベントがあると思いますね。最初は言った通り、STYLYとFunLifeとVol.4 のオーディオのデモを行います。その後はピッツァとIB を飲みますね。もう飲んでるかもしれないですけど、それで今日は楽しい時間を過ごしましょう。よろしくお願いします。
So yeah, one last quick note again before we get started. As I said earlier, if you need the toilets, out this way through the door, straight ahead. If you need to smoke, you have to walk. There's nowhere you can smoke, so you can walk away from the building and find a spot for that. Over to you.
I'm Scott from FunLife here. I was thinking a little bit earlier about progress and convenience. So for me, progress is frozen pizza. we got any better than that until virtual reality. Back in the 90s, I played with the virtual reality system just came out. It was big and clunky, and I'm like, nah, we can't really do it. But for about a year now, thanks to a good buddy of mine in California who also works in IT like I do, he said, hey, you really got to check out the HTC Vives. So after spending a year doing research, going out and meeting various different companies, one of them who's going to be coming up. Jimmy here is going to be talking about his augmented reality device. Amazing things that are out there. You know, when it comes to convenience, for those of us who are in our 50s, convenience was television, color TV, long distance telephones. For me, I'm in my 40s, we have the whole game systems. We had the compact discs. 30-year-olds, we had Zoom before iPod came out. Digital music in your pocket, you can go home and you can listen to a couple hundred songs. Amazing things. 20-year-olds, smartphones, texting, Line, Snapchat, Facebook. These conveniences, it's so easy now. It's like, I can't live without it. I didn't expect that this is what it's going to be. All of us are here tonight because we see something in virtual reality or augmented reality, manufacturing reality, that could be possibly a natural convenience. Our kids are going to be growing up and say, yeah, I don't remember a world without virtual reality. I'm always putting on my gloves and my headset and I'm walking down the street in augmented reality, and I know to interact with the community around me. That's where we're going. It's going to be that convenience. Just not even think about it. We wake up in the morning, but hey, I need to check my stock. Convenience, I pull out my smartphone. I need my coffee. Oh, hey, it's convenience. I set the timer last week. That's what virtual reality is going to do. Augmented reality is going to do. It's going to be that natural progression to be the convenience. Here in Japan, as opposed to North America and Europe, in my research, it's still future tech. That's why the artists, the lender, and the people here at Impact Healthcare have allowed us to come and do these events to try to expand upon the idea of the virtual reality, the augmented reality, the manufacturing reality. It's not future tech, it's here now, and it can be for you. InfoPocket itself, currently right now, we are providing QA testing on Oculus, so we've done that, and got our name in credits for the experience. One day maybe we'll do development, also other companies, different. To make it convenient, to bring a new type of experience. Tonight, I got two things I want to show. One, Len actually gave me surgery simulator, it's kind of fun. And I picked up virtual ping pong. It's with a real engine to me. Bye. And of course, for the STYLY. And James is going to be coming up now. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah. Next up to introduce our project is Panora introducing Meetup.
I now work for Panora as a journalist. 日本語で、リアですみません、これから日本語を話します。もともと私、ジャーナリスト、編集者として、ASCII という会社にいました。
A journalist and editor from a company called ASCII.
その後にフリーライターとしていろいろ IT 系の日本の会社を取材してきたんです。
And then he became a freelance writer about IT.
そこでバーチャルリアリティという技術に出会って、本当にすごいと思って、これは自分で何かをやらなければいけないということに気づいたんです。
And so I started writing about virtual reality. This is super interesting.
それで2014年の11月、今からちょうど3年前にパノラというウェブサイトを立ち上げました。
And 3 years ago, he created Panora website.
当時は全くバーチャルリアリティに ニュース、日本はほとんどなくて、もう全く記事を書くことがなかったんですけども、
Because during that period, there are not so many articles about VR.
2016年、VR 画面になってからものすごくニュースの数が増えて、
But recently, the number of news has increased. About VR.
今すごく忙しく日本のバーチャルリアリティの情報を伝えることを大変
And now it's very busy to transmit information about virtual reality in articles.
でバーチャルリアリティは体験しないとわからないというのが一つの大きな特徴なんですけども、
And if you don't try virtual reality by yourself, you actually cannot understand what it is.
そういうこともあって、ファナラという、ウェブメディアなんですが、VR のイベントも結構多くやっています。
That's why he created a section on the website about VR events.
でイベント自体も例えば月に1回とか2回とかやってるんですが、
So these events are organized like once or twice a month.
やっぱり日本の他の東京以外のところに住んでいる人たちはなかなかイベントに来られないという、日本イベントに行けないということ
But some people who do not live in Tokyo, they cannot attend.
ということで、イベント自体も VR 化にしていこうということを今、計画してて、
Therefore, also events are available remotely through VR technology.
で、シナモンさんという会社のミートアップというソリューションを今使って、イベントをウェブに、VR の中に持ってこようというチャレンジをしています。
That's why Panora collaborates with Cinnamon company
シナモン、いや
and they developed the new technology to enable this kind of parties.
でまだ、試験的にやっている段階なんですけれども、去年の6月の E3 ゲームのイベントですは、現地から私がアメリカにいて、日本のお客さんに集まってもらって、イベントをやったり。
Well, actually, it's still testing phase, but there are some events, E3 events. What is gaming is probably if you're a gamer, you might be platform.
本当に同じ、日本とアメリカに同じ文化で話している感じがあって、これはすごく勉強として成功したなという感触があります。
So there's been lots of success by having this connecting remotely in the US and Japan.
まあ、今日はちょっと人があまりリアルの空間2人しかいないので集まってる感はないんですけども、まあ、ぜひちょっと体験していただいて、
So tonight you also can try this kind of platform and talk with people who are remotely participating.
ぜひご体験いただいて、
It's all organized here.
ありがとうございます。
So yeah, next up we have Masahiro from STYLY. We'll be showing his content creation platform, which you saw it last time. To make it really easy to be able to kind of create experiences and virtual reality. So, if you haven't seen this one, you should enjoy it. Okay. Let's keep it going. Really long, so long. Go ahead now.
Yeah.
So, how many of you know STYLY? Thank you. How many of you have experience to their content today? So many people. So, recently, thanks to Unity, not too hard to give real content, but we still need to make some efforts and lots of things to make real content.
So we make style via content creation platform, and using style, yeah, never be easy. So you don't need to install any software to your PC. You just open style website to make an account. You can make your contents on the browser, and you can distribute your content via database to the internet. And then I will show you the introduction about style today, and I hope you guys can enjoy. But wait a second. Donald?
By the way, while you're setting up,
So I have the PC, and it has sorry about that. So, okay. No, it's okay, it's fine.
Okay, probably for the best.
Yeah.
by the way, please use hashtag and tweet.
Thanks.
We are now talking Meetup, you can take photo.
So, we provide a service called STYLY. It's a creating your platform, and you can edit your contents just on the browser, and you can distribute the contents to any major VR headset through the internet. So, for brief introduction, I will show you like videos. So this is the contents. So we can distribute STYLY, and cross which is scanned by our 3D scanner, and then the content is constructed on the browser. So you see the Chrome, then you can import many data formats like Infograph data, where you can put videos from YouTube or 3D models, videos, music, pictures, Instagrams, and then all that kind of things are all integrated in STYLY. You put them in VR contents. And then you can distribute contents through the internet to VR device. It's beautiful, right? Actually, so it is very easy to build VR content in STYLY. So 2 days ago, this week, we had internal hackathon event. Then our members and other people came to our office to make their content STYLY within a day. Then within a day, half of the people are not engineers. And then they collaborated together to make very beautiful VR contents. All these contents are made within a day by people who are not engineers. Then the STYLY browser-based web app, and then no coding required. You don't need to study C# or any other languages at all. And also you can distribute content. And the important thing is it's all free to use. And more than 10 different formats are compatible to import to use in STYLY, including Meetup. So you can use also Meetup to import the data to STYLY to distribute. So it is easy to use. So now VR engineer can make VR content STYLY. So we provide this service to fashion industries, fashion designers. So usually, the fashion designers have the computer, but they can build the VR content with this kind of system STYLY to build beautiful contents. Also, she is the artist. She actually make this kind of stuff, like this big. Then we scan, and then she put the contents to VR to make totally different VR art with the same. Then she brought the content to Malaysia afterwards. And also, time doesn't require VR ready PC. So Mac works. Also, this PC is an old PC, not VR ready PC. So it is very useful. So you don't need fancy PCs. You just need to draw H, STYLY, or any other. And the hard part of VR contents, the one of the hard part is finding controllers. There are lots of type of controllers. And now controllers of each headset is very different. So we need to tweak. But everything is handled in STYLY, so you don't need to care about it. And also, you can import video directly from YouTube, SoundCloud, put them into your content. And also, 3D models from Maya, Blender, SketchUp, 3D Plus, any file format can be imported. Also, post-effect filters, very easy to be to the contents. And also, if you are Unity engineers, you can export Unity prefab to STYLY to distribute to VR headsets. Only with mouse. This doesn't take more than 3 minutes to do that. So if you're a Unity user, that is try. So the VR has never been easier with STYLY and one of the technical so VR for all creators. We want all creators to try making VR content. And also, we are making new features. Then, we will show 2 new features. One is now Windows Mixed Reality devices supported. Today we brought Windows Mixed Reality device, and we can try STYLY contents with Windows Mixed Reality device. And the thing is, STYLY portrait camera is streaming data. It is really cool. So you can import data. This data is SKP file from 3D warehouse. Then you can import this kind of data to STYLY using portrait style camera. The output is like this. totally different, right? It is really cool. Then Noble is going to make a demo. Then while he's preparing device, let's do some demo. So I have that today's theme is fitness and skill. This is chapter space. STYLY media editor. You can add contents or change contents in this. If you want to change time, you will differently. This. Okay. If you want to add the Yes. 遊びましたよ。大丈夫です。大丈夫です。で、2を I add water 溺れさせたりできます。water まあ、こんな感じで。で、so Noble is going to make a demo to this style totally camera mode.
So I think it's going to be a little bit hard for you guys to see from there. Can you guys all see this? It's apologies for the small screen over here, but please let me know if you can't see this. So now we're supporting Windows Mixed Reality headset, so we can use this, which is cool because we don't need to have light hazards or any sensors to detect the camera. And here, I'm in the same scene that was just displayed on his screen just a second ago. And this is the new feature right here. We have a tablet on the left. And what happens is, if you hit the camera, a new camera pops up. And all you have to do is pull the trigger, take a picture. And the picture gets automatically saved into your computer. So it'll make it easier for you guys to share it on social media and some other places for memory as well. But as you can see, we implemented this feature pretty recently, so I hope you guys can play around with it. Yeah, we are also developing some other features, including video capture, and that's work in progress.
So do you guys have iPhone X? iPhone X has a portrait camera mode. That camera actually is similar to the DSLR, and then it automatically focuses on the object, and then the background is blurred. So the camera is like that. So if you are not professional cameraman, the output is very beautiful. So that's it for today. Thanks so much.
Yeah, it's great to see what these guys are up to, especially since the last event. They're adding new features. So yeah, really recommend going over and giving it a try and see what it's all about. Next up, from FunLife, we have T. Tell you a bit about what we're going to grab the exercise.
display more. If you like that.
Hi guys, my name is Jimmy. I'm with FunLife. We do augmented reality sports training service. But just to get a feel of the room, how many people are in the VR AR space in terms of business, and how many people are interested? All right, cool. More people interested. All right. So yeah, before I start, just wanted to say happy December, end of the year. Is everybody ready for Christmas and New Year's? The break? This is nodding head. Yeah, nice. Yeah, let me kind of guess what's going to happen. You're going to have a Christmas break, spend time with family, eat some Christmas cakes, don't go outside, it's too cold. And then 5 days later, you have the end of the year, do the same thing over again. Come January 1st, you're going to feel a little bit fat. And then, if you're in Japan, you go to a shrine and do the whole New Year's resolution. You're going to promise yourself you're going to go to the gym this year. You're going to work out 3 times a week for the whole year, which doesn't really work out. And that's where FunLife comes in. So today I just want to talk to you about a little bit about what we do and the future applications for the technologies that we incorporate and so forth. So just a little bit about the company. We're a very young company. We started just about a year ago. Members are me, Jimmy, and Togo, and Mark, who are in the back, sitting over there. Believe it or not, it's Mark's first day with FunLife today, so please, a round of applause. Welcome. Yeah, he is just as crazy as us, with the same dream. I'm very excited. And yes, we do an automated sports training service using something that we've developed called the Arc Mirror. And outside of the company, but we work with AR Sankyodai, which is a development team, a group of engineers that do everything AR. Has anybody heard of them? Just curious? Yes? Yes. Yeah, they do interesting projects involving AR. They do like fashion shows, concerts, etc. and so forth. So they've been a tremendous help. All right, going into the good stuff. So just to explain what we do, a lot of people say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but I believe video is worth more. So it'll be a 2-minute clip of the Arc Mirror. So the Arc Mirror is basically a mirror display that allows people to interact and gain physical skills. What it is, it's a mirror, so obviously you see your own reflection. And you can display additional information. Furthermore, it has an array of cameras and sensors inside. So all the user has to do is stand in front of the mirror without putting on any type of suits or sensors or markers, and you can interact with the mirror solely with your physical motion. It's 2 meters high, 1.1 meters wide, and how we are expecting to use it is for physical education. So what you do is you select your content and select any kind of sport that we have content for, bring up a full life-size instructor onto the mirror, and viewing yourself, your reflection, and the instructor side by side, you can use it to perfect your form. The mirror is able to sense your posture and movement and give you feedback on what you're doing wrong versus the instructor's motion data that we have pre-installed. And some other capabilities. Yeah, we can have visual or audio type of feedback overlaying to your reflection. We also have a scoring mechanism where the sensors will specifically score you on a specific physical movement. Also, using the cameras that are already in place, you can have video, photo that you can capture and share or download to your own personal device. And we're also working on some visual recognition, some interesting and fun things that people can enjoy.
All right, so that's about it. So how we put this together, just to go through step by step for people who are not familiar. The first step is motion capture. Is everybody familiar with motion capture? Yes, cool. Okay, it's basically a process that translates real-world movement into 3D data. This was primarily used in the movie space for VFX, 3D CG, things like that. So as you can see, Gollum, Lord of the Rings, was a human actor, and then adding texture and such can be recreated. But we're basically repurposing this technology since it got much cheaper over the years. We're basically motion capturing physical athletes and instructors and using their data as a basis for scoring individual users. The next type of technology is sensing and pose estimation. There are many depth sensors on the market, the most famous one being the Microsoft Kinect that goes with the Xbox. And then pose estimation is a similar technology that uses a RGB camera to estimate your posture and physical movements. For this technology, and so what we're trying to do now is combine these two for a more accurate representation of the user. This is a little bit difficult when you try to do it with being markerless. But in order to make our product kind of market ready and easy to use and seamless, we're focused on the fact that it's super easy to use and you can kind of walk right in and use it straight off the bat. So this is kind of the crucial technology. Seeing a 2D RGB camera pose estimation in action, just to give you a little bit of an idea, if I can find the play button. It's not me. Sorry. There you go. So yeah, so the strength of a RGB camera-based pose estimation is that you can do multiple people. There's actually no limit to the people that you can scan. At one point in time, the depth sensors do have a range limit. So we're trying to combine these two for a more seamless experience. Right. Other technologies, augmented reality. So we're calling it an AR training system, but I just want to clarify a little bit because we get some questions regarding this. Augmented reality, I guess the first big app that took us by surprise was the Pokemon Go. And with the Pokemon Go, using the camera on the cell phone, you can see the world around you and you can see the additional information Pokemon on your cell phone screen. When you go a step further with the HoloLens, that's actually the HMDs, what it's doing is it has a screen over your eyes and it's augmenting your field of view, adding additional information, digital information. What we're doing with the Arc Mirror is that we are augmenting the reflected world that you see. So it's not your personal field of view, but what you see in the reflection is augmented. So that's kind of like the wide definition of the AR. And number 4, another technology we use is the automated scoring and feedback algos. I tried to find a picture that represents an algorithm, but I only found Dr. Sheldon Cooper's friendship algo. If anybody has seen The Big Bang Theory. But yeah, so those are the top technologies that go into the Arc Mirror. So, a little bit in the backstory of why we do it. At FunLife, we want to kind of provide with a standardized physical training and education service. Going into a little bit of my personal history, I've had the experience of being a professional dancer for 6 years. And this is not because I was talented, it was just because the instructor that I happened to meet in my neighborhood dancing class was a famous choreographer. So I firmly believe that it's all about exposure and what kind of content that you have access to. So if you can standardize very high-level physical education across the globe, easy to access, that will kind of widen the horizons of future generations. And I think this is very important. TOD, I just happened to create an acronym, but training on demand. I guess everything, if you see the market, everything's going on demand rather than, going home in time for the 9 o'clock movie premiere. You can get it on Netflix or Hulu, or you can get an English lesson over Skype whenever you feel like it. And that's kind of the direction that the whole market is going. Convenience, like Scott was saying earlier. Whenever you feel like doing something, it's right there in front of you. So this our premiere and the following services that we're planning to provide will kind of make it possible to practice your golf swing on the subway or play soccer with a kid or anything like that. So you don't have to actually physically go and book a lesson with your instructor. Do it on a virtual space. And last one is skill discovery. Further, this will become further down the line, but one thing that we want to do is actually flip the service. Not only provide professional athleticism to the masses, but we want to use our sensing technology to pick out true talent out of the masses. So if there's a kid doing their batting swing content and always scoring high, then we can use that information, maybe work with scouting agencies or famous sports colleges or professional teams to approach them and widen their horizons that way. So those are one of the main, or a few of the major reasons that we do what we do. All right. So future applications. Sports content. Everybody loves sports, and we created this ARC Mirror, the AR training system, but we don't view AR to be a necessity. It's just one vehicle to provide the services that are possible. Obviously, with companies like STYLY, making it easier and easier to create more content, we can have the same concept be experienced in the VR space. Obviously, AR headsets, HMDs, still bulky, clunky, and heavy. That doesn't really match our sports needs. But in the future, I'm sure they'll become lighter, less invasive, like in the photo, contact lens size might be a reality soon. And further down the line, maybe even this kind of space or apartments, houses will be VR, AR ready, so that you can just access your favorite instructor or content in the convenience of your own home. I will definitely not be able to do that because my apartment's too small. But for people with bigger houses and spaces to move around it, this may be a reality. That's about it. That's a little bit about what we do. And I guess, in terms of VR and AR, it's going to become increasingly easy to create content. And I guess, the name of the game will be, what you distribute and what you deliver to the masses. And, we chose sports, but that's just the beginning. Hopefully you'll be able to use our services one day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Stewie. Big round of applause. So, up for our final talk tonight is Cohen. We'll be talking a bit about run the arts. So, okay, so
design framework for therapeutic. Ooh. One, two, two. I'm going to be able to speak that. Is that right? Okay. That's okay. So, therapeutic VR. Presentation roadmap, a little introduction to me. What is therapeutic VR? Present a design framework, talk a little bit about that, and a couple of case studies. Maybe if you have time to do two, otherwise it's just the one. And you can actually play the one or the other. Yeah. So who am I? Sorry, there's a lot you can read about me there. I'm a musician, developer, entrepreneur. Failed. I spoke on the fuck up nights here about one of my failures. And investor in a mix of things. So this is a project. As a musician, I'm really interested in using music and sound for working out the vision. So therapeutic VR. What is therapeutic VR? It's a bit of a crossover here with what I'm not interested in actually. Therapeutic VR is actually quite broad. It's the whole media space of media. There's PTSD, stress syndrome, all that things. Rehabilitation, physical therapy, pain management. Who here has been in hospital? Been in a hospital, sick at home, locked in. We're in pain. I'm sure we've all been in pain at one time. We're sure. Stress reduction, we're all familiar with that. Exposure therapy is stuff for arachnophobia, or people going in conflict zones and stuff, complex environments. And there's obviously more stuff. In the context of this talk, I'm focusing on pain management and anxiety and stress reduction. So the research rundown on this comes from, there's quite a few people working here, but the main one comes from this guy here, Brennan Spiegel. So the links are here, I'll post them up later. But an article, Top 10 Lessons Learned Using Virtual Reality in Hospitalised Patients. They did a clinical study with a doctor at Sinai, Boston, in the States. And they studied a whole bunch of people. And it was based on this paper, Feasibility of Immersive Virtual Reality Intervention in Hospitalised Patients. One study. And there's this other one here, which I picked up on the while back on the Sydney One held in Australia. Mind-body healing and successive placebo trials on medical therapy. Which I'll go into now. So without going into those articles, clearly the key takeaway is we can significantly reduce pain without the need of narcotics. We get about a 24% efficacy. Now there's real needs for this as well, not just cost, but the opioid is huge. One of the key vectors for that is people getting addicted. So there's real drivers for this. So a couple of key takeaways that they discovered on the 10 points are, why does this work? Well, immersion you can break into two things. The moment of cognitive immersion is within about 10 seconds. First time someone puts it in, you go, oh wow, and the brain starts to process it. The moment of physiological immersion happens 3 to 5 minutes later when the brain's stepping back to it. Then you're fully immersed, whether you're using body room scale or just standing sitting down. And related to that last article I mentioned about the placebo effect, I asked him about that article was about placebos. You know, placebos are traditionally sugar pill, and people give it. Supposedly, you're supposed to give someone a placebo without telling them it's a placebo. The way ran trials, actually, they told people it's the placebos, and it worked. So that's called placebo without perception effect. And I asked Brennan Spiegel, actually on Twitter, if that's a specific article, if that was actually part of why it works. Because part of the reason VR works as well is that the brain gets distracted. Because you're more immersed, it puts in brains directed at that away from the pain. And so he basically said it's likely that it's. So why do we want a design framework? So I thought, oh cool, that study was done comparing against 2D traditional motion video. Someone's lying in a hospital bed, you're in pain, and it sucks, you can't go anywhere. What's the big TV problem in my nature? And I thought, oh, that's cool. I'd like to make some of those, but it's like jump into the video. You make immersive interactive. Context is a lot different because the patient's not going to be moving. So you want a process of being able to make content and break that down into project management, which are the technical aspects of delivering, creating something, product management, which is making something that's useful. And they interact with the So the design framework that I came up with, I reverse engineered and driven by my own experiences of normal technology and enterprise. Context, who's it for? The environment that you can build, the actors you can build that you're interacting with, or agency that you're embodying. Interaction, how you're interacting with it, is it passive or is it active? And the interfaces that you're going to use, mirrors or whatever. So just going into each of those briefly. Context of user and use cases, using a simple 5 whys, 5 on how do I use it for, what are they doing with it, when is it going to be done, the time, okay, where is it going to be done, context of pain management is done in a hospital, in the clinic, or it could be in home care, because that's what that is for people with dementia, Alzheimer's. Why it's being done, like your reduction done. How are you going to do it in this case? How might you use using your headsets? Environment, consider they're 50-50 to me. Music and sound is 50% of the experience. So the I think about up front, afterwards. And then the visuals, how they interact. Piece of experience. Actors in the agency, which is what I talked about. What are the agencies? Is if you're driving a character, following it, or playing a game, or taking on something. Or there's main characters that you're interacting with, or maybe there's secondaries. That's how I make the environment, living the kind of world, developing that kind of. In the interaction continuum, we have everything from completely passive. We tend to think of games and VR that you're in control of, but in their case, the patient might not be doing it. It's completely passive, like watching it. They're one step into the environment. Through to an interactive could be everything from just using a button right through to doing full ball motion tracking and control interfaces have to think wider nowadays as well. Traditional mouse keyboard game controller, the VR controllers which you saw in the image I put before, speech and sound interaction, vision interaction, we're going to do that, bio, skin conductance, neurological stuff that's come along the last few years. We're doing some recognition and AI requirements. And there's ones we don't know of yet. So the design framework summary, again, context, who's it being done for? Give them up front, environment, actors, interaction, interface leads to the user experience. Understand the product. So the case study, first one I came up with was okay, nature video, I did something like that. I'm an ex-skydiver. I love flying on clouds. On birds, so I just had this vision in my head of some big cinematic experience just following a bird in the clouds to take the mind. So that was the concept I started with, and then working through the framework. Context, in this case, is pain management. I'm building it for someone, visualizing, I'm building it for someone not going to do it. The environment, in this case, cinematic music in nature, some type of thing, or some other videos, obscuring opera or pop music, where mellow right through the intensity can rise up. The action in this case is an eagle, it's the main actor. There's no agency, you're following it. The interaction is completely passive, maybe a little bit. And then the interface, in this case, could be AI or maybe. So the user experience is a transport of we'll get into the demo in just a sec, but not getting too much in theory, but this is music. Who's a musician? Yeah. The emotional design to make something that connects with people. This is a standard songwriting theory. Winter, quite old, 1800s. But basically, when they write songs, you don't want to make it too boring, or it's too much the same. You don't want to make it too confusing, which is, well, you can do this, but your market will be very small, which is why the particular styles of music are very niche, but this is where pop music sits at the top. So you can listen to response, the pleasure. Another view of this is from a guy who runs the Music and Cognition Lab at the University of Toronto. On the left there we have valence is something a positive or negative emotion, and arousal is the type of emotion music is generated. It could be distress, anger, fear, which might be minor, particularly mind chords and stuff like that. And the story time, in between. The arousal will be stuff like low intensity music, no beats, maybe just some synths, and then right through to high arousal will be drums and cinematics and dashing and all that sort of stuff. This is another view of it where we have the valence, negative, positive, and the colour is the intensity. So that's the emotional way I was thinking. So if you think about a music composition, let's start out slow and end up fast. So we'll just demo this one now, which is, so if you think of this, you got the audio on this? I'll just run so imagine that on, thanks to learning VR, so you can actually have a VR headset. So I'm going to use this headset. So I'll just VR behind my little prototype. So you don't have to look at this. Yeah, that's excellent. So in this case, so it's basically this I can drive this manually. So the starting off low intensity here, so imagine the experience that we use in hospitals. 10-minute experience, 10-minute session, maybe 3 times a day maximum. It's like a 10-minute music video. So I've got different intensity levels of the environment. So it's basically a weather simulator to match the weather mood. At the driving motion, that's the underlying. We start off with procedural camera. So the low level so we can control the time of day, the hours of development. We have a procedural camera which does cinematic camera moves, which we introduced by Unity, which is very, very cool. Making movies on virtual reality. Full bomb count. Industry minor is releasing this really cool. So we move it up, and we'll go up. First one was using sunrise and sunset. This one's using day and night. So it's brighter and dark. I'll just play these through without talking to you. And this is the why AI otherwise it's just something else. This one actually gives you quite a sense of video. We go from the lowest harvest level of sunrise sunset to the highest level of storm. That's the general idea. So let's step up above nature videos. So in the process, replicate is a design process and replicate other types of content. In underwater setting, following whale. Use the VR. Very, really brilliant. We'll be able to get to their series, huge swim like that. There's a company in Canada actually check stuff following the schools. Kind of similar one, but they're doing it online. Very, very short form. Because Brennan Spiegel has a really good concept, what he calls a virtual pharmacy, where all their patients, kind of like YouTube, I guess the concept would be, but because each patient gets back to the concept, the patient has needs. You can't just cookie cutter them. I have a particular preference for this type of environment. We make it quickly, you know. Patient is coming to hospital and they might know, they might put together a series of therapeutic yards for this patient. That's the idea, and just come back to There's some other. So the emotional art design elements of that which you saw, the upper cloud layers, you've got different states in that, lower cloud layers, the atmosphere, the time of day, and musical intensity, which is like use Ableton Live and that's basically 20 scenes, different musical intensities, which mix of stuff which can be driven. If you look at the code, stuff that's a simple state machine, it's just a code. That's how you can control emotions, and maybe the patient might actually have a bio device related to their heart rate. If it gets too active, you drop it down. But it's been quiet for a while, so it's probably a storm to the suppliers, which is songwriters do. And this is very similar to concept of flow. You can't really set me high. You might be aware of as well the different flow zone of challenge versus skills where you get bored. And I'm going to shout out to this. I came across some other guy very recently had this procedural jam on the web. And the closest thing I found to what I was doing was this. He has a different approach. It's probably looking at his presentation, but he's developing in Unity as well. It's an emotion-based framework for procedural music video generation. And he's creating linear videos, not interactive. He's creating this whole framework for sketching out curves, kind of similar to drawing motion art, but then there's the shot sequence is 10 minutes. So it's not VR. It's an interesting approach anyway. And I have another one, which is good, but I won't go into it, we're running out of time. People's demos. Not better. But it's good. This is more in spatial audio. Again, this one's more. And my credits, I have a long list of people I rely on who don't know, but thanks again to them. Thank you.
Right, so yeah, just to say thank you to everyone who spoke today and thank you to everyone who's demoing. So yeah, please kind of get your hands on, try things out, chat with each other, get to know each other, because that's what it's about, kind of generating conversation, showing new ideas, just trying to get you all together to see what you guys can make. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Yeah, but one last thing, if you can help us, okay. If you can just take your chair, sorry, just grab the chair and take it to the back kind of section there. They stack up so we can get in the rough order, we can sort of rest out. But yeah, enjoy. Oh yeah, the pizza, so good pizza. Thank you very much.